Sometimes I wish the whole world was asleep, because maybe then everything would be back the way it once was and nothing would cloud my head. If everyone was asleep, I could live the way I want to. Because if anyone ever woke up, I could convince them my life was a dream. I could be who I wanted and scream how I wanted and love and hate and dance how I wanted, and no one would be the wiser. I could sit on a bench with myself by the pond and think about what I felt without someone far off in their room being worried whether I'd come back, or if I was okay, or if I was upset. Because the hollow feeling that makes you want to think is really none of those things. And it's really not something you're okay with or without, because who's really okay when it gets down to it? I could do whatever ridiculous thing I could imagine and no one would be there to witness it. A world without witnesses breeds creativity, but a world without lacks worth. It's a vicious cycle I wish I didn't understand. Because you can't really live when everyone just thinks that it's a dream, but you can't really dream when everyone knows they're awake. There's this between place when people take a break from reality and are able to think and write and feel how they always wanted. But then there's the black and the white, the yes and the no, the right or wrong, which leaves no room for people like me, stuck in the between reality and escape. The people like me who are floating, tethered to reality but wanting so much more. But our shoes are too heavy to let us drift off, and our hearts are too heavy to let us really live. I want to see the gnats as the infinitesimal specks of the greater universe. I want to see the light across the lake guiding me to a home where it doesn't matter who one is or who the other is, because the two of them make an us, and that's all that people really care about. I want to see the world awake while I'm sleeping, dream about what it could be instead of what it is. But how difficult is that when the world is always watching, and somewhere in a room they're worried about you, and the gnats are really only gnats, and the us isn't an us because you're too afraid to let it happen, and your life isn't just a dream because someone will always see what happens. You can't really imagine the world any different if you're stuck to it the way I am.